Nursing is lucrative. In fact, there are more nurses than you think out there who pursue this career simply for the relative financial stability it brings. In general, nurses fit into the middle class, but today I'm going to share with you the top 5 current highest paying nursing careers out there. It is widely known that in the nursing community that nurse anesthetists receive the highest pay among nurses. The average yearly pay for CRNAs in 2019 was $181,000 according to statistics from the Bureau of Labor Statistics. However, this amount frequently rises to a staggering $202,000 per year. A master's degree in nursing, anesthesia, and national certification from the NBCRNA are prerequisites for becoming a nurse anesthetist in addition to a current license as a registered nurse in the state where they will practice. Currently, there are about 44,000 CRNAs working in the US in order to prevent problems like allergic reactions or overdose. These APRNs are in charge of giving anesthesia to patients in surgical settings. This involves a high level of ability and attention to detail. The best paid profession in Wyoming is a nurse anesthetist with a mean annual pay of $243,000. Second place Montana is not far behind. Their CRNAs earn about $239,000 per year in salary. In Wisconsin, where nurse anesthetists make roughly $233,000 per year, you have an extremely high compensation potential. Averaging $227,000 per year, California ranks 6th among the states that provide the highest salaries to CRNAs. According to the BLS, nurses who work in administrative positions make an average yearly pay of $119,000 per year. These experts are responsible for overseeing many elements of medical treatment as well as some administrative tasks related to healthcare, such as managing personnel. In nursing and occasionally in business administration, an advanced degree is often necessary. In addition to the rest of the medical industry, there's an increase in the need for nurse administrators, and there are promising compensation possibilities for management positions in the industry. Keep in mind that the pay for nursing administration positions will vary based on the business, the state of the labor market, and the credentials and experience of the applicant. A person's salary can be influenced by a variety of circumstances, but nurse administrators who have a master's degree, for example, a Master of Science degree in nursing leadership and administration, and certification may be more likely to be hired for positions with higher salaries. Nurse administrators and other healthcare and medical executives are included in the category of medical and healthcare service managers, which is predicted to grow by 32% between 2020 and 2030, creating over 139,000 new positions countrywide. As per the BLS, nurse practitioners make an average yearly pay of $118,000. NPs can work in a wide variety of environments and specializations. They frequently work specifically with particular patient categories such as children or elderly persons, and may opt to exercise greater autonomy and responsibility than registered nurses. Because nurse practitioners need a greater degree of education and certification, their salaries are justified in part. Nurses who want to work as nurse practitioners in their state of licensure must finish a master's degree in nursing, and they may also have specific criteria for continued education. Currently, there are over 235,000 NPs working around the country. Between 2018 and 2028, it is expected that the highest demand for nurse practitioners among US states will be in Georgia, with an expected growth of 41.4% in demand for NPs over this time. Next is New York, which will likely see the demand rise by 41.3%. Florida, Tennessee, and Texas follow suit with roughly 36, 34, and 31% respectively. Whatever way you look at it, the job is not only the highest paying but also in demand, which means that the salaries will only go upwards. Now, the BLS estimates that certified nurse midwives make an average salary of $114,000. CNMs are experts in delivery and women's reproductive health. They often conduct services including prenatal care and labor and delivery at hospitals or specialized clinics. Because RNs who want to become certified nurse midwives must have at least a master's degree in nursing, as is the case with many other allied health jobs, nurse midwives' earnings include some of the highest. Additionally, the American Midwifery Certification Board's national certification is a must. As of 2021, there are about 8,000 CNMs working throughout the country. Now, this is probably already convincing enough, but the salaries do tend to get much higher. Certified nurse midwives in California see an average annual salary at over $137,000, whereas those in New York see it fluctuate around $126,000. Texas has one of the lowest pay for CNMs at over $85,000, but that is still decent considering it all average out to a 6-figure number. According to the BLS, the average compensation for nurse instructors or teachers is $82,000. This is greater than the wage for the typical registered nurse, but lower than that of some highly specialized nursing positions such as nurse anesthetist. These experts frequently instruct budding nurses in classrooms or clinics at universities. In addition to having professional experience, nurses who want to work as nurse educators must get at least a master's degree in nursing. Depending on the extent of their position as a teacher, they could additionally be needed to possess certification in a certain specialization. Approximately 68,000 nurse instructors and teachers are employed in the country at the moment. Again, even by considering different states, we find that the demand is still increasing and the respective state-wise wages are decent enough. Despite being highly appreciated and sought after, there is still a severe shortage of competent nursing teachers. The Bureau of Labor Statistics predicts a 22% growth in employment for college nursing instructors and teachers between 2020 and 2030. Hey, so which of these high-paying nursing professions sounds the best for you? Perhaps you fall into one of these professions already? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Anyways, make sure to leave this video a like before you leave and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. On this channel, I teach you the personal finance basics you never learned in school, as well as various nursing topics and stock market education. I look forward to seeing you all in the next video. Peace.